Please, the first time you tell us the name and where you're from.
Okay, first of all, I say good evening, brothers and sisters, or will I say ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, first of all, for this opportunity given to me. Ever since I've been waiting for opportunity like this. But before I go ahead, my name is Mosis. I'm a Nigerian, born on the 19th of May 1980, and I came to Italy a few years ago. That is it. So I don't know if you have a question they ask me, so I can go ahead.
You tell us that you are from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Mostly Nigeria, we are aware of it is one of the most more protection in Africa. They have a lot of things in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So why don't you left from your own country to stay in Italy? Why do you prefer to live in Italy?
Okay, one of my reasons. The major reasons why I left my country was in the year 2000, years back, there was an crisis that broke out, and I was affected, and my families were affected. So I have to leave that place because it was a state of emergency. So I have to run away because we were being hunted to be killed.
Especially for you, or what is going in the country?
It was a religious crisis. It was between the Christians and Muslims. And I was living in the midst of Muslims, and we were very few Christians. We were living there, and it was the only way for us to survive was to run away from there. And not only that, even where I intend to run to was even erupt with this same problem. So I decided to leave completely the country.
Instead of coming Italy, there is a lot of countries like Libya, Niger, Ghana, Kenya, Somalia, other countries. Why don't you prefer Italy instead of coming Italy, other countries?
Yes, I'll give you my reasons. First of all, I entered through Niger. That was the closest country that have a common border with Nigeria. I entered there. The country there I stayed for 4 years, nearly 4 years. Their country is a very poor country, and it was not easy to survive there. I was a little bit opportunity to have help from somebody who kept me in the house, was feeding me. I was hustling to get some change, keep in my pocket, and helping even where I'm staying. Although I was not paying rent, I was not paying nothing, but the situation there was still hard. I thought of moving ahead because in search of a better place. So I left for there to Libya. That was when I got to Libya.
Doing for what, Libya? What were you doing?
When I got to Libya, I was doing a day job, going to where they build houses, helping to pack blocks and cement.
Do you want to remain Libya, or do you want to travel Italy that moment?
Libya, there was another situation I found there. Apart from the one I found in Niger, that was the poverty situation that was there. In Libya, it was okay. It was good in terms of work. There's hard work. You work. If you want money, you get.
Okay.
But the problem was another religious problem which I was running from my country. Because there they are all Muslims. Citizens of that country is Muslim. So for a Christian, you cannot stay comfortably there. Even sometimes we are in the church, they come and massive arrest. They call it when they want to deport immigrants. They come even to the churches without respect. They just broke the door, come in and arrest people just like that way you are still praying. It's very unfair. I saw that there was no freedom for me again there.
The history that you're talking in Libya is what happened or what you afraid?
No, it is the situation there was the people there. Majority of them, if you tell them you are Christian, they don't seem to agree with you. They always want you to become a Muslim. They always try to what do I say? Try make you to become as one of them. If you are not one, if they refuse, they make things difficult for you. So that is why I left Libya.
Okay, do you believe that Italy is all of them is a Christian? Italy, don't you aware of that every religious that you can found? You believe that?
Yes. Italy is a country you can find many religions, Christians, Muslims, another Buddhist, and all the rest.
But you feel or you believe that you will not be the
among
problem?
the countries that I've entered, this Niger, Libya, and here is more better.
For what?
In the terms of I have freedom, because in Libya I can't walk freely even when it is dark, because
you're hiding for the police.
Not police, the youths in the area. They are fond of stabbing boys. When we are back from work in the evening, maybe walking on the street back home, they will call you. Their language, they say asthma, they call you, and if you come, being somebody who is innocent, you don't know what they call you for. Before you could know it, they will tell you, bring the money you have in yourself. If you refuse, they use knife on you, they stab. I have saw friends they've killed, I have saw friends they injured. Even while some are here in Italy now, which they left there. Even myself, I escaped once, not to be stabbed. I used a stone and chased one of them, and they run away. So this thing was occurring more frequently. So I saw that it wasn't a good place.
Can we recognize your speech that Libya, the security is not good?
The security is not good. Yeah, they don't have security.
After that, you decided to come Italy.
So I decided to live there because I do not want. I have plans for myself in future. I do not want to be one day. What happened to my closest friend could happen to me, because I saw them when he came rushed with blood on his lap when they choked him with knife, because the Libyans, they are fond of that. They're going on the ride inside their car, they're always with knife. So they're always hunting black. So there is racism too much there, so I have to leave. Okay,
which embassy did you get the visa that you came Italy?
When I came here, I never go to any embassy.
How?
Because I came there, it was let's say it was unfortunately it was red. It was somehow it did not favor me initially when I came here. The problem when I came here, I came in the midnight and in this country, and I was arrested immediately.
I asked you.
Ask again.
Before you came here, you were in Libya. How? Which way did you come? Which embassy did you receive from the visa that you enter Italy?
Okay.
Because you were Libya.
In Libya, I did not use any visa. The money I worked, I paid. I paid $8,200.
800.
$8,000.
Okay.
$200. $1,200. I paid in Tripoli. For me to be transported here in Libya, I paid to a Libyan man who makes the connection.
The connection for what?
For bringing people through in a boat, the sea to this place.
You came Italy for boat?
Yes, I came by boat.
How many passengers were you?
We were 31 passengers.
31?
Yes.
From Libya to Italy?
To Italy.
How many days were you on the sea?
I spent 5 days.
5 days?
5 days.
You entered for Lampedusa or?
No, I came out in Portopalo.
Portopalo. Okay, who welcomed you in Portopalo?
When I came to Portopalo, I was even rescued inside from the water to Portopalo, because our boat capsized. There's some kilometers to the coast. It was in the midnight, and the sea was bad, and the boat capsized, and we were all rescued by fishermen to the port. And from there, while I was in the port with my wet body, they came police, what do you call it, carabinieri. They came and they arrested me immediately there. Why? Because they were accusing me of driving the boat. And which it is not really me that drive the boat actually. I only assisted one occasion or the other, because who was driving a boat for 5 days journey from Libya to here. It is not easy for one person to sit on a boat day and night to bring a boat here. So we
were assistants.
We were assisting. Not only me, we were other. We in the boat we have only 3 girls. The rest are men. So each of us, out of the men, not all, but majority of the men, less than 10, 12 of us, one after the other, exchange and drive the boat.
You told us that the prisoners of the Libya, a lot of problems, torture, killing. So, and you are resting in Italy.
Italy, yeah.
How was the prison of Italy?
It is good compared to the one in Africa. It is good. For me, it was a first experience I had here in Italy, because the first day I came here in the night, at once in the prison, and I spent nearly 2 years there before I came out. And
2 years you were
nearly getting to 2 years. And it was good. The prison was good. There I went to school. I learned the language. And with all those time I spent there, it was an experience for me. And for the first time to come here, although my own situation in Africa is more worse than this, so I even while I was in prison, it was even good for me, preferred to the one I was living, to the life I was living in Nigeria. So I was hoping one day I'll go out.
Now, did you collect a document?
In the terms of documents, there is nothing yet, because I'm arrested. I'm being arrested at house arrest here in this very church, which I'll be signing now for over a year now. And I'll be talking to the lawyer, and he's telling me my situation is complicated, that it is not easy to solve my own problem. So me, every day I keep wondering. I have not committed murder. Even in my country, I've never committed any offense. I've never go to a prison. It was only here the first time I came to prison. It is confusing any time I imagine why is it this situation? Why is it me? Why other people came together were freed? I'm only the one in prison. It keeps beats my imagination every day that it's unfair for me. If even though I drive the boat, I never kill anybody, I never accuse anybody. I try to be good to the people. When I came here, I love these people. But in the other way around, I was looking at it, they don't love me too. So, and me now, I'm being arrested here, house arrest. So it is a stress for me. I feel if I can get relief, I will feel more better.
So without a document now, how could you stay this place and go walk without permission? How do you stay?
Yeah, I can answer this. The thing is, with the language I learned when I was in the prison, so with this language, when I go out on the roads, talk to people, try to be friendly to the Italians, and some of them pick interest, they help me. Sometimes some people, I give my number, for telephone number, and they call me on telephone. Sometimes I go to job anyway. Because here in this
without document?
Yes, without document. And even to buy a SIM card or a telephone, you need a document. So it was even an Italian man that bought for me, because I was good to him.
At least there is 20 June is the World Refugee Day. What kind of message would you like to send that day?
To which people?
For Italian government, international community, other organizations. What do you like to say?
What I would like to say to the Italian government, the international community about that day is let them find in their heart to help people. There are so many people who need their help, especially the government of Italy. I know they have been helping a lot of people, but still many people still need their help, and let them find in their heart, the message I'm sending to them, let them find in their heart to help some people, especially me that I'm saying here and others, because the situation, not that it's not good, it's good, but we want every beginning, they say this, it has end. I want to see that this situation at the end, it gets better for me. And let them not look at it that somebody who have committed offense does not deserve any forgiveness. They can forgive and see if maybe I will commit another offense again, or if I will, do what I've done before. So let them find in their heart to forgive and free, and give me another opportunity to live once again, to have other equal rights with others who have documents, who have work and others. That's the message to them.
Thank you for
They
your
find in
special
their heart
interview.
to forgive, yes.
Thank you.